meditation. Within several contexts, yoga, Buddhism, shamanism, as well as the mystical traditions of both Judaism and Christianity, and modern science-based mindfulness practice. All of this while traveling with the path of universal Sufism, brought to the West by Hazrat Inayat Khan, under the inspiration of Pir Vilayat Inayat Khan, and guidance of Murshid Shahabuddin Les. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Junayad has led group meditations, Sufi zikrs, and sacred dancing in the Santa Cruz area for over 30 years. And his information is also, I can put it in the chat. It's also listed in our latest issue of the network. And some of you, it seems like already know him and how to reach him. And with that, before I go, I want to tell you about one event we have coming up August 22nd, Monday. It's Emotional Freedom Techniques with Kitty Marachi. And that is to learn about using tapping or EFT. And if you'd like more information on that, you can find that on our website on the back page of the newsletter. And each list also, if you go to our website, each event is also listed and very easy to get to, which is how you got here tonight. And just for those that just joined us, our event tonight is being recorded. And if you don't wish your image, although primarily it will be Junayad, you can just remove your video. And with that, and no further ado, thank you, Junayad, and I give you him.
Welcome. Thank you, Rose. And for actually, Rose, if you don't know, you probably don't know this, but Rose is the person who reached out and invited me initially to consider offering whatever perspective, teachings, practices. So I guess we have her to thank for being here tonight. So thank you. If you've read the title to tonight's session, it came from a quote of the current Pir Pirzia, reminding us all that the body is not a prison of the soul, it's a prism for the soul. Some spiritual paths try to get away from the body or get out of the body or beyond the body. One unique thing about Sufism is trying to bring so much here in through the body. Light, presence, grace. So my path has been that, trying to bring all this into the body. So when I read that, or heard that quote from Pirzia about the body is a prism for the soul, it really resonated with me. And I've been sitting with that and thinking about all the various practices that I do. And like each of us, they come through our own unique embodiment in each of us. And many Sufis, including my teacher, Pir Vilayat, would often remind us that God is unfolding uniquely through each one of us as us. So I'm just sort of setting some context here before we launch into some practices. So I suppose we are all polishing the prism of our body, mind, heart, so that the light can come through, joy, all that. So what I hope to do tonight is to give you various ways to clear, focus, create coherence in your own field. Goes by many names nowadays. Quantum field, biofield, your light field. Tonight we'll be focusing a lot on light. So yeah, that's setting our context. And so what I'd like you to do right now is we'll begin just a little of what we did last time, but I'll go through it again, just briefly create a little more settled, a little more coherence in our breath, in our heartbeat, our mind, our whole body becomes more coherent. Coherent light is very focused like a laser, so it can have greater impact. So just start by finding a posture that's comfortable. Allow the breath to settle, the body to settle, relax, and just be aware of the breath. And while you're doing that, I'm going to say the invocation because I forgot to do that, but I'm going to do it now. While you breathe and just listen and feel that. The main focus of the invocation for me is that we're all moving towards the one, in this case, the one light that's all pervading. But we're moving there united with all the illuminated souls together. So feel that as I say this. Toward the one. The perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being. United with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the message, the spirit of guidance. So as you're breathing and being with your body, your mind, if you are aware of your heart rhythm, your heartbeat, your pulse, join your breath in unison with the heartbeat. It can be 2 beats in, 2 beats out, or 4 beats in, 4 beats out. In the Sufi tradition, it's always done on even number. So feel that. Joining, finding the place where the heartbeat, the pulse, and the breath meet, where they connect. And just sort of be in that place where every heartbeat is coming and the breath is moving through that. And you can either count or you can add a phrase to the pulse. Either counting or some phrase will bring the mind in sync with the heart and the breath. If you want a phrase, you can breathe in toward the one on the heartbeat and breathe out united with all. And as you're doing this, you can feel the connection with the one who is showing up as all of us. And feel the unique connection to each one of us here tonight. Allow yourself to become aware of the collective field of all of us here tonight. So that not only are you creating a coherent field of your own, but you're actually beginning to connect to the collective field, feel the support that the collective is giving you, and feel the connection that you have united with all of us. So what we're doing now is making the collective field more coherent as well. And as I was preparing for this class, I was remembering the recent photo many of us may have seen of the new satellite telescope looking deep into space, 13 billion light years. And what they were doing to do that was they were using the energetic field of a galactic group to lens the light. They could see deeper. And I thought, that's what we're doing. We're bringing our light together to lens the light for humanity so we can all look deeper into the collective light. And so that's what we're doing tonight. And that's what we always do, I think, I believe, when we gather together in a coherent way. We're creating the same kind of a lens through our own field. Our coherent field is lensing everybody's light so they can see, we can all see deeper. Continue just to breathe and feel our collective light becoming more coherent, our collective field become a little bit clearer, like a lens, a clear lens, a lens of light. And as you're doing this, become aware of your own light field, your aura, the auric field. There is no real boundary to it. It's like the light of a star or the sun. There is a place where there's a threshold, but it really is the entire ocean of light that is this universe. Each of us is like a wave rising in that. And so feel that as you breathe in, feel the collective light, the ocean light rising in your own auric field. It could be, 6 feet, it could be 1,000 miles. It could be the galactic field around the Milky Way. It could be the whole universe. But bring it more personal at first. Come closer. As you breathe in, feel your aura kind of condense around you. The ocean rising as a wave of light. And as you breathe out, feel that feeling of that you are the ocean. Every wave is the ocean arising. So just for a few moments, breathe in and out, feeling the ocean of light. Many, many different frequencies of light, all arising in your own field around you. And it's replenishing your own aura. It's just kind of giving fresh light. And as you breathe out, just releasing that light back into the ocean and sending your light out through your body, through your mind. This is our initial baptism of light. Each in-breath, a fresh dispensation of light rising as you, and each exhale, each out-breath, an offering of your light back to the vast ocean of light. And as you're doing it, remember, feel the collective field of all of us doing this together. And if you live around the ocean, you know that sometimes the waves get coherent, they join together and make a set of waves that people ride. And we're kind of creating a set. As we breathe out, we're sending this ripple through our collective field on the planet. Beyond. Allow the light that you breathe in to wash through your body and mind, your thoughts, your feelings, your whole psyche. And as you breathe out, let that light wash back out through you. Surrender back to the ocean. I'm going to do a little invocation of light. In the Sufi tradition, Bismillah, Bismillahi Nur. In the name of the one who's light, you can continue just breathing in the light. I'm basically just invoking Nur. Nur is all pervading light. It's the inner light. So as you breathe in and the cohering of your own field, invite your breath a little deeper, your awareness deeper inside. and feel the all-pervading light that's inside of you, that you're drawing all-pervading light together as well. So there's an inner outer light happening. And then as you breathe out, let this inner light spread through your heart center out to the universe. So we're adding fresh light to this world through our own awareness and conscious intention and breath. Bismillahi Nur. 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 Bismillahi Continue breathing light in. Some way that's coming in from all directions. But the center of the vortex that is your field of light, you're like a vortex. There's no solid form, really, you're a wave. As you breathe in, place your awareness in your solar plexus. Breathing in deep, absorb the light deep within to the thresholds within, and bring that light deep within. and join that light with the all-pervading light inside you. And you continue breathing, or as you pause before breathing out, converge the light in your heart center, and then breathing out, spreading fresh light back out to all the stars and galaxies and planets and beings throughout the universe. Whatever you're comfortable with, can be your own body, your own DNA, your biophotonic cells lighting up. Can be the room you're in, your neighborhood, the planet, the solar heliosphere, our solar system, and beyond our galaxy, and just way out as far as you want. Light has no limit. And the all-pervading light within, Nur, Nur. That's a light whose center is everywhere and whose circumference is nowhere. There's no end to it. And the center is wherever awareness is. So as you breathe in, keep sinking deeper into the light of awareness, pure light of being. Some way that you're breathing in, your solar plexus is like the black hole at the center of a galaxy, and you're diving deep inside. And as you breathe out to your heart, it's all that very high, fresh, pure light that's shooting out of the center of a galaxy. And each one of us is a galactic sort of whirl of stardust, particles, molecules, cells, light, basically light. So breathing into your solar plexus, down deep to the inner light. The light emerging from within to the solar plexus, then converging in the heart center, collecting and drawing it to a point, and then breathing out, radiant light. And again, know that we're doing this collectively as well. As we're all breathing into the inner, all-pervading light, the root, the source of our light, where we all connect. And then together we're sending a wave of light out as we breathe out. If you want something in your mind, you can either sense the light or even think the name Nur as you breathe in and out. Or just feel the light. The uncreated, all-pervading light is so pure, it's often seen as black. Black light. The clear void light of the Tibetan Buddhists. sometimes referred to in Christian mysticism as the black light of Christ. Allow yourself as you breathe in to be absorbed into that pure, deep inner, all-pervading light. And as we breathe out, allow that light to then radiate all spectrums, all frequencies. Just one way that we'll begin to make this more activated or coherent, we'll use, you can engage your body in this sort of circular motion of whirling. The traditional practice of the zikr is towards your left shoulder, around, back to your right shoulder up. And that's sort of taking in the full cosmic or sweep of everything. The phrase is La ilaha. There is no God, there's nothing exists. It's going in, dispersing all of our projections and clearing the slate. And then illallah, down to the depth, is except the one. Except tonight we're doing illah nur, except the one, the light. And if you circumambulate the center, you reinforce, it draws you in. So we're almost, in some ways, we're strengthening that whole vortex of our light field by doing this. Taking our, so as you do it, be aware of your whole aura more than your body or your other frequencies, your electromagnetic field, all that stuff. But be aware of your aura. And as we whirl our auras, the light of our own field, we're actually impacting the whole universe. The whole ocean is moving with us. We're in waves on the sea together. And we'll do this together as we move together like this. All right? And it will be like this. La illah, illah nur. And then as you breathe in, you're sort of drawing that light back up. La illah, illah nur. La ilah, illah nur. La ilah, illah nur. La ilah, illah nur. La ilah, illah nur. And as you breathe in after saying nur, you draw the light to a point in your heart center, and then whirl again your whole field of light. La ilah, illah nur. La ilah, illah nur. La ilah, illah nur. La ilah, illah nur. La, illa, illa, no. La, illa, illa, no. La, illa, illa, no. La, illa, illa, la, illa, illa, no. 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 La, illa, illa, la, illa, illa, la, illa, illa, no. Nothing exists except you, oh pure, all-pervading light. You shine in infinite form. Fill our beings with your light, our bodies, our mind, our thoughts, our feelings, luminous thoughts. Enhance the light of our DNA. Activate the light of our DNA and our cells. There's only you, light. Now in the Illa Nur, only light, Illa Nur. And this time your motion is like ill down into the void, Illa Nur. And you're just sort of like sparking the light, like just triggering it and letting it go into the black hole and just letting the light shoot out. Galactic. Illa Nur, Illa Nur, Illa Nur. So we've been cleaning the heart a little bit, swirling. And now we're just going to lens that light out together. Okay. Illa Nur. There's only light. Nine Calm was clear that there was only light, different grades of light, all the way down to what appears to be darkness, which is pure light. Illa Nur, Illa Nur, Illa Nur.
As you breathe in, Illah, Illah, and feel the Illah, Nur at the top of the breath, Nur, and hold the breath for a second, feeling light, immersed in light. And as you breathe out, Illah again, sending the light back out, Illah, send it back in, Illah, and breathing fresh light out again, Illah, down deeper. Now we're going to this Nur. A little bit of a drone, not too much. And when we're chanting Nur and placing the sound in your heart center, Nur, and this is just allowing yourself to dissolve into the light, the all-pervading light, becoming the clear lens and just letting it, just, you're the drop, a clear drop of water in the ocean of light, just pouring through us all, each of us. We're sending it out as this lensing of light so we can all see deeper together.
Om. Continue to breathe light in and out. And feel the collective lensing of our light, the collective cohering of our light. And we're united with all the illuminated souls. Many luminous beings, known and unknown, joining us as we breathe the light in deeper and deeper, and breathing out together. To our own field of light, or into our collective field of light, into the planetary field of light. And then to anchor this, we'll work with our aura, feeling the root of our body or our feet, and the place where we connect to the earth. And the light of our aura merging with the earth and down beyond into the infrared, the deep infrared light, the healing infrared that's now recognized as beneficial and healing. We're going to breathe up to the centers of our body, adjusting the frequency from the infrared below to the ultraviolet transcendent above, and all the visual colors between the golden light of our heart. And this is another way to bring orderliness or coherence to the aura, to give it a sequential pattern. It's often done in many traditions. The rainbow body, the rainbow bridge between heaven and earth, which is who we are. We're the connection. So we begin by feeling our root chakra, the base of our spine, and or the soles of our feet coming up through the root. And the color is is invisible really to us, infrared, becoming a deep red in the lower end of our aura, where we connect to the earth. Infrared emerging into a warm, beautiful red, deep red. And just breathe that and sense what's there. Allow the red light to cleanse the root chakra. As you breathe out, allow the earth to receive anything of density from you that's being offered back to the deep red and the infrared. And breathe in fresh light from the earth. Red, deep red, and let it heal the body. Then we breathe up to the second chakra, more of a salmon color. Eventually they all become less discrete, just a spectrum of colors, but for now we'll stick with centers. So around below the navel area, a salmon color, red merging in the salmon. And then up into the solar plexus, orange, solar, light, heart, golden, radiant heart. Up into a golden yellow green in the throat. Blue into the eyes and violet in the third eye. All the way up into ultraviolet light to the crown. Again, beyond the visible spectrum into deep, deep, clear, pure light. Sometimes visualized as diamond clarity, and which sparkles all the other colors, but is also clear of any color. And as you breathe, you can breathe the infrared up to more of a red-orange, orange in the solar plexus, and golden light in the heart. All the way up to the green, blue, violet, up to the transcendent level in the clear light. As you breathe out, that's breathing in up in there, and as you breathe out, bringing that pure light down through the aura, through the centers. Some ways baptizing, bathing them in pure light. All the way back down and through your root into the earth. For a few moments, we'll visualize this spectrum of light like a rainbow. Coherent area around our body. All the way up through the crown and beyond the crown. And as you breathe again down, as you breathe out, breathe this pure light down to the top of your head, coming through your aura, around your body, triggering all the centers, bathing them, purifying them, all the way down through into the earth. So I'll be silent for a moment while we just do that. And this is a way to really anchor and cohere the light into your own field for a moment to really kind of ground and bring you back. And as you breathe up and breathe down, of course, the heart center is a meeting of earth and heaven. And it's radiating also out horizontally, sending forth light in the fields around you, even as you're purifying and activating all the centers. The nature of the heart is to reach out and to spread. Can also enhance our glance. Enhance our glance. You can look up as you breathe in and rise into the pure light of awareness, the pure void light, clear light. You can, as you breathe in, you can turn your eyes up and bring your awareness up into this clear light. As you breathe out, you can open your eyes and keep your focus relaxed so you're not hard focusing, and just let light come out of your eyes and your third eye, casting a light of awareness forward as you breathe out. So try that for a bit. Pick something in your room maybe to look at as you open your eyes and send light. Then you breathe in, feeling these lights converge and rise and activate. As you breathe out, open your eyes and heart and eyes are radiating light. We have the embodied light, the aura, we have the heart radiating, we have the glance, the eyes, and the sending forth a blessing of light. So we can all relax now. And just feel that light that we have brought together. Recognize that you carry this light with you always. The source of light is endless. Keep breathing it up and in and offering it to the world as service. So wherever you go, you bring coherence and illumination and the light of joy and the light of peace. So whatever other service we also do in the world or work, we can bring this extra service of just carrying our light, the light of more conscious awareness. You're bringing the light with you and working to develop it and activate it. And so wherever you go, and you can practice these various aspects, converging and expanding light, cohering and focusing light. You can even take, when you're in this meditation light, you can bring a problem you're having or an issue or a dilemma in the world and bathe it in this light of awareness and just let it be there and see what arises from that. Without effort, just bring the light there, illuminate the situation. Yanur, Ya Allah Yanur, holy light. We have called you, recognize your embodiment in us with great gratitude and deep joy. With abiding peace, we feel the presence of your light. And we offer gratitude for this light. And we bring that light into the depth of our being and carry that light with us where we go. In remembrance of you, O holy light, pure light, in our glances and our thoughts, in our feelings, in our luminous words as we move through the world. Thank you. Amen. Soha. Amen. Tagriyas, and it's all beautiful. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me in this practice. I don't know if there are questions or about any of that. We can also just look at each other and just share the light of our glance with each other. Kind of nice. Somebody glowing in the, they're lighting the room up in the dark. So one way you can do some of these practices is at night, is staring into the stars and breathing that in and out. Either all the stars or pick one star you really feel connected in love and just send light back and forth.
When can we do it again?
You can do this all the time. And I think we're scheduled for September 12th, I think.
Yes, actually, we right here, Junayad will be giving another meditation with us on September 12th, same time, same station.
Thank you all of you for joining us.
Thank you very much. And this will be up on the website on a video and within a week or so when our wonderful webmaster.
I know we have at least one person from out of state, from Utah.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you all.
Somebody glowing a light in the dark. I like that.
Nice.
Kind of light in the dark.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, if we bring our lights together in the dark, it makes a lot of light. And just keep that image in your mind, the way that they could see 13 billion light years of light was they took the light of other bodies and lensed the light through to look deeper into space. They couldn't have done it without the other bodies of light there. That alone is a crazy thing. So know that when you bring light into a situation, people can see more clearly and deeper because you're lensing even their own light. It's a metaphor for us, for our time.
Science is catching up. Yay!
Yay! Slowly and steadily, they're working their way forward. Yeah. Nice to see all your shining faces, everybody. Great. All right, well, if there's nothing else to say, then just carry your light with you wherever you go and keep shining. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, namaste.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, very nice.
Thank you, Paul, all your support too. Thank you for all the support and creating a space for me to be here. So, yeah, appreciate that. You too, Rose. Thank you. And thank you, Stephen, for showing up out there in Utah.
I'll have to invite some friends next time.
Yeah. Everybody invite friends, yeah.
Yes.
The larger body of light we have, we can lens deeper. Okay. Blessings.